Alan Locke's motive was to suggest the means of rediscovering individuality and having a voice in the community. Um, he based his definition on the new Negro on what leadership is today and who is eligible to lead. Being a new Negro was a shift in the black consciousness from feeling inferior and scared to a new feeling of improvement and self-awareness in the society. The side of Harlem provided the greatest wealth in providing the ability to help the varied positions of the Negro's life find one another.
To me, I believe Alan Locke, when he used the term New Negro, he meant it as a way for African Americans to have more self-confidence and self-assertiveness and the way they deal with their lives. No longer allow white culture to dictate what was beautiful, what was proper, and things like that. And then, not that there was no racial pride, but it gave a new way for racial pride to be shown, not only just through songs and hymnals, but a way for people to become artists, journalists, and just different ways to express racial pride and break stereotypes that were built up over time.
I learned that no matter how hard things get and no matter how much you want to give up, you shouldn't stay in the fight. Blacks have the same goals to accomplish. We're also smart, educated, and we continue to have hopes. We have dreams, so we should fulfill those dreams. We now have a broader perspective on racism. When opportunity knocks at the door, we should take advantage and strive for the top. It is what we make ourselves, and we should make the world a better place. Equality is for one and for all.
What I learned is that Alan Locke was a spearhead for the Black Power movement and the empowerment of Black people. He differed with W.E. Du Bois. He didn't exactly agree with him, as this writing was a response to W.E. Du Bois' earlier writings. He didn't believe in double conscious theory. He believed in enriching both sides of the spectrum and eliminating that double consciousness, and that's where they differed. But he also agreed with Du Bois on the fact that we shouldn't accommodate ourselves into white culture. We should have that divide, but still enrich each side, enrich the American side, enrich your African American side, but don't conform, don't accommodate for it. Just be a new Negro. Break out of those stereotypes, break out of those boundaries, and learn something, but don't change who you are.
Today, I think the 21st century, it enlightens us and awakens the blacks in America to see themselves, how it's, what's really going on today in society. Like I said before, make things happen and don't give up. I compared Barack Obama being the president for the last 8 years and how he accomplished so much. He didn't stay listening to those stereotypes. He tried to push through. Well, he pushed through, and he made a own example of himself. I've chosen not to use race as an identifying factor. Color should not hold back anyone from achieving their goals. Everyone should be proud of who they are. Equal rights are for one and all. Like I said, we should be living together as one.
I think in the 21st century, I think the concept of the new Negro has changed. I believe that we still should go for racial pride. I feel like we should still be going for that growth in both sectors, not just your black side, but your American side. But I believe the scope of it has grown. We don't have to just focus on being fine artists when we want to advocate change. We can be politicians, like she said. We can be the president and enact change. We can be lawmakers, lawyers, and fight for our people. We can be doctors in the medical field and do things to enrich our people and enrich our culture. And then not to say that you can't be a fine arts person, but I feel like the strength that fine arts has has grown. Writers, songwriters, artists, the messages that they carry, they have a greater job to instill black pride now in the 21st century, because I believe it's become muddled and we've created more stereotypes. And as an artist, you should go out of your way to break those stereotypes and show that we're not what the white culture depicts us to be, but we are smart, intellectual beings that won't be held back by, just the boundaries given up. So that's what I believe what it means to be a new Negro in the 21st century.